Bruce, the first bird we're going to take a look at today is a quartering target. The reason I've chose quartering, you see a lot of these in tournaments.
Yes.
And what gets folks in a lot of trouble with a quartering bird is too much hands. A quartering target, you know, hasn't got a lot of angle, so it doesn't require a lot of move to kill that target. And I feel, you know, the less you can move, the better you see the target. So if you'd like to, let's take a look at one right now, and we'll show you what we're going to do. Let's take a look at one of these, Bruce.
Okay.
Pull. A lot of folks ask me, and Tommy, John, when we're shooting together, what makes us so consistent when we shoot. And what we do different than most folks is we're a whole lot more consistent before we ever call pull for the target. And what I mean by that was what we spoke about earlier, eyes and hands, knowing where we're going to look for the bird and where we're going to start our hands. And them two things there, like I said, very, very important. It's going to sound like a lot of stuff to remember, but it'll become routine to you. Where to look, establishing the line of the target so we know where our hands need to start, because we don't want a lot of move up into the target. We want to work as close to the line as we possibly can without having a whole lot of up move.
Well, what did you see when you looked at that showbird? What did you see?
Okay, I established over here where the bird come out of where the target was thrown from, a branch. Now I know where to go with my eyes every time, and I noticed a dark spot in the trees out here that the bird flew under. Now, if I change either one of those, I got to look in the same place every time and start my hands in the same place every time. You ready to shoot one?
Yep.
All right. Pull. Okay, now, what I'm going to do, like I said, we've established our hold point where we're going to start our hands and where we're going to look for the target. But what you got to remember, it's very important to remember where you started your hands. Pick something that you can set your hands or your gun. When I say hands, I'm referring to my gun. Very, very important, because if we set up there and you holler pull and the target comes out and really makes you feel rushed, okay, I'm not going to set up there again. I got to know where I started, so if it didn't feel right, I can make an adjustment away from the target, or if I felt like I waited on it too long, then I know where to come in from to move a little closer to the target. So let's break another one here for the camera. We'll set up here on the two brown spots that we had picked out. I know where I'm going to hold my eyes. We'll see what we can do here. Oh.
Well done.
Like I said, we've let the target work to us. Very little hands. And when he gets into that zone out there and our hold point where we're seeing the bird good, makes it very simple to kill. We just slow him down with our eyes. And then what's very, very important, over and over, you have to do that same thing. Set them hands up in the same place, look for the target in the same place.